At the age of 11, I was going to be skiing for my first time. My parents told me that we wouldn't be going to the large popular ski resorts like Aspen, Keystone, or Vail. I was surprised that people still ski because skiing has been around since the 19th century. Skis were first made of wood, then soon advanced to metal for better balance and easier mobility. While I was thinking about older skis, the car hit a bump and we were on a small road with dirty snow. I glanced out the window and saw a worn-out sign for a small resort called Ski Cooper. A small man on the road directed us to the parking lot. We parked and got out of the car. I saw a newer chairlift that could fit 3 people on it. Older lifts could fit 2. Behind those chairlifts were a beautiful mountain. The rental building was made of wood. There was a small sign near the door that said open since 1940. A black and white picture of 2 skiers hung next to the sign. I was guessing that this picture was 1970 because their clothes looked strange. Our rental skis were all different sizes. My whole family had poles except for me because I didn't want them. We buckled our boots and stepped on the skis to hear a loud click. We stood in front of an unusual lift called the Magic Carpet. It was like a moving sidewalk that brought us to the top of the Bunny Hill. My parents told me that it was one of the longest bunny hills in Colorado. They also told me that Ski Cooper used to be for military training during World War II. Troops would practice during World War II purposes. I stumbled off the Magic Carpet to see the top of the Bunny Hill. Skiers near me raced down the course that looked like it was for Olympic practices. Many Olympic skiers would come to Colorado to practice. As I was thinking, someone flew by me and knocked me over. I couldn't stand up after that. One time I even did the splits trying to stand up from my skis spreading apart. I wanted to give up so badly, but my family wouldn't let me. My skis started to slide forward. I immediately reached out for my dad's arm, but he wasn't there. I started to slide faster and faster until I saw the end of the trail. I pointed my toes inwards and I came to a stop. Everyone in my family was so proud of me. While they were happy, I was hungry. They noticed me skiing towards the car and they followed me. We grabbed our lunches and went to sit at the table inside. I chewed my sandwich and read the map. I didn't know that there were 37 trails. There were green, blue, and black trails. There was even a terrain park. Terrain parks were filled with obstacles and jumps. Jumps were very popular back then, and still are. As I examined the map, I thought all about the other ski resorts, such as Aspen, Beaver Creek, Breckenridge, and other popular resorts. Why did we go to this one? There was a gentle nudge on my left shoulder. My cousin was excited because we were going on a real chairlift up to the actual mountain. I hesitated because I didn't know how to get off the lift. I was thinking that we could have to jump off. My family put their skis on and raced to the lift. The chairs were moving fast and they looked like you could just fall off. I was too scared, but I didn't want to fear control me, so I jumped right onto the chairlift. My 2 cousins, Christopher and Clayton, sat with me on the lift. After a couple minutes, we reached the top. I slid off, but knocked Clayton over and fell. Christopher left us, but we went to Molly Mayfield. Molly Mayfield was one of the oldest and popular green trails. The trail was very steep and looked hard. I stared at the trail until I noticed my cousins left me. Trying to catch up, I went as fast as I could down the mountain. The ice-cold wind blew against my face as I raced down the mountain. I then realized that I was skiing. The fear was gone. I felt like a pro flying down Molly Mayfield. The fear was conquered. I was free.